I was listening to the news just the other day, and something was on the news that made me think about the passage of time. Will Smith, the actor, the former Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, is turning 50. That's how quickly time goes by. He's turning 50, and for his birthday, he is giving himself a present of doing something he's always wanted to do: jump out of a plane. Made me smile because time goes by quickly, but also, I've always wanted to jump out of a plane. I never have. I remember saying this to a parishioner of mine once, who, oddly enough, the following week, did jump out of a plane. And when he got back, I asked him to explain to me what it's like. I just picture it being very, very scary, kind of all by yourself jumping out of a plane. And he said to me, no, Father, that's not how it works at all. I said, well, how does it work? He said, when you do it for that first time, the company is not going to take any chances. You actually jump out with someone else. You jump out holding on to someone. And I said to myself, I could do that. I could do that. If I was holding on to someone who knew what they were doing, I could do that. I remember thinking to myself later on in the day that because I didn't know the full story, I really kind of limited myself. I thought I would be alone. And my fear of being alone limited me. Well, I don't feel limited anymore, and I still might jump out of a plane one day. Limited. To be limited. To be limited can be a mistake if we empower the limits. For instance, that first reading from the book of Numbers, it was noticed that two people were doing good things, but the little band of Moses' tribe didn't quite know who they were. And they asked Moses, should we get rid of them? They're speaking of God, they're doing nice things, they're prophesying in the camp, but they're not one of us. Eldad and Medad were not part of Moses' band of brothers or followers. And Moses' friends wanted to limit the mission. Moses said no. The gospel, same thing happens. John goes running to Jesus. Jesus, we've seen people doing good things in your name. Should we stop them? And Jesus says, no. Don't stop them. Don't limit the mission. Don't put limits on the people that you can minister to. Don't put limits. Don't put up walls separating people. Welcome them. Be kind to them. It's okay. Don't put limits on our ministry. My friends, in a very real way, that's important for us to know today. We shouldn't empower obstacles. That's why Jesus, being the good Jewish preacher that he was, exaggerates a bit when he talks about cutting off hands and feet that might put limits on us because of sinfulness. He doesn't mean to go chopping yourself up. He means let go. Let go of the fears that can limit you, the angers that can limit you, the hurts that can limit you. Let go of the obstacles that can get in the way of you and I, each and every day, somehow speaking the name of Jesus, bringing the power and the presence of Jesus to everyone's life. It's a message of love and forgiveness and compassion and consolation that is truly meant to be shared. My friends, when you and I take the time to let go, when you and I allow ourselves to speak his name, and we are never limited by fear or pain or hurt, he can do amazing things because of the relationship that he seeks to deepen with us each and every day.